Okay, I think we're live. This is my first ever live stream, and I'm new to all the software, and it's taken me about an hour just battling different warning messages that keep popping up, but I think we're there. I think. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we are in Manchester at the moment, Manchester Airport. I live in Manchester, and the weather is definitely accurate. Let's see how my computer can keep up, if it can keep up. So let me just check a couple of things, and then we'll get on with the flight. Okay. I think everything's working. We'll just have to wait and see. So we're flying to Brussels. Let's get... I love the realism of the Zibo aircraft, especially the sounds and everything. Let's get GPU connected. Is it on? Apparently it's on. Let us align the IRS. I'm getting a new microphone stand soon as well. At the moment it's a little bit far away. I don't know if you watched my last video, but you can barely hear anything I'm saying. So hopefully this will be a little bit better for now. Let's start the service cruise. Just love those realistic sounds. They are just amazing. Also, let's get some people on board. So, as I said, I don't know how long it's going to take before everything starts lagging like crazy. According to YouTube, everything seems to be working okay. Some lights on. So I've never flown this route before. Okay, so this is going to be a first. Okay. Let's request our flight plan. Load it up. So as I said earlier, I've only got 3 subscribers, so I'm not really expecting anyone to join. It looks like we've got a couple of people on, which is excellent. Welcome, whoever you are. And let's enjoy some good views, shall we? So let's request everything. In the meantime, I'm setting up my iPad. I like to have all my charts on a separate iPad because it's much better, and my Mac lags a lot from time to time, so I'd rather have my charts in front of me. Let's just log in. So payloads. Just need to find my flight plan. That's the one. Okay. Block fuel 6,008 kilograms. Let's go a little bit more. Let's go with 6,100. Just to be safe. record the truck. So I'm leaving everything else for a moment. Turn the packs on.
Deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
So the rest of the payload, my payload is 15,544 kilograms. We are. How did those people get there? There's no bus. Oh, I'm guessing they walked from the terminal somewhere, right? Maybe down the stairs. So I'm just setting up my my iPad, getting all my charts. One moment. So as I said, I've never done this route before, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. And it's a nice time to depart. Our local time is about 8:30 in the UK, so we should hopefully get a nice sunset. Hopefully it'll be really nice.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Fuel is loaded up. Let's go ahead and put the fasten seatbelt signs on. What's our 2 minutes left for that? Okay. Reserves. I'm just going to put okay, just going to double check. Okay, just double check our departure. So we're departing from Manchester 23 left via the Sandby 1Y. 23 left. Sandby 1Y, that's correct. Our arrival, I'm going to put it in from now, is 24 via KOK5A. So ILS 24. Just leave that for now, finish transition. So, make sure we don't have any discontinuities. Okay, that looks good so far. Good. So, what's going on here? Okay, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before. On that side. Very interesting. So we'll figure that one out. So we'll figure that one out in a second. Let's set our GPS location. So that was a weird one. Very, very strange approach. I'll have to go through that in a sec. Ah, that's better. There we go. So take a left turn down. That makes more sense. There we go. I think just needed to wait for the IRS. Okay, that's fine. VNAV. To request our winds. And load. Complete flaps 5. Rotate speed 135. So our cruising altitude is 29,000 feet. Okay, give me 1 second here. Just grabbing something I need for my charts. Okay, we're back in action here. So, well, I'm absolutely being destroyed, so I am very impressed. Very impressed. So, I've got a bit of a hiccup here with my charts. Just trying to get them sorted. It's being weird, it's not letting me sign in. Okay. Okay. It's always my luck, like my first live stream and everything goes wrong, you know? But that's what we're here for. Problem solving, right? Sign in. Yes, please. Let's try again. Okay. What we'll do now is the majority of our stuff is pretty much okay. Let's go ahead and start the APU. Lights on. And collision. I love that sound. Love that sound. Pretty sure the luggage is done by now, so we don't need to do that. Okay. We have power from the APU. APU bleed. Window heat on. Okay, so far so good. I'll do the rest in a bit, don't want to overload it. We can start the leg. I don't know why it's not playing that Ryanair music. It should play it.
America Delta 1 Ryanair.
Sometimes it doesn't do it. How annoying. Okay. Still trying to... How kind of you, thank you. So, as I said, I'm new to live streams. I want to do more of them. Hopefully I'll get better. They'll be a little bit, easier. At least I'll know what I'm doing. Or I will know what I'm doing, that's what I'm trying to say. And sometimes I'll have my webcam on as well. That's fine, that seems to be working. Okay. So yeah, my webcam is plugged in. But just for today's flight, I thought let's just get more of a hands-on feel. Let me see. Is it letting me log in to... Oh, yes, there we go. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're ready. So, just gonna import. There we go. That's the one. So I'm not using Explain ATC because it started getting on my nerves. I am doing the training currently for VATSIM, so I will be joining VATSIM soon. In the meantime, I'm just not really using ATC. So I get all of my information from my chart. So for example, we're in Manchester. Elevation is 257. 257. Let's go 300 there. My QNH at the moment, my altimeter 1016. Let's get that in. Six. Okay. Do I have everything now? Check, fucking brake set. Okay. Well, we need to make a move, otherwise we're going to be here all night. So that's it, it's official, the doors are closed. Okay. TCAS is off. I know what I'm like. I'm definitely forgetting a number of things, but oh well. It is what it is. I'll come back to these in a bit. Once I start engines, I'm going to turn everything else on. Actually, I can turn those on. Hydraulic pumps. Okay.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
I'm definitely going to clip that guy's wing.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Dude. What is that? Oh well.
We expect to be departing on schedule today, and weather en route is looking pretty smooth. Shortly, the cabin crew will be showing you a safety demonstration. This is for your safety and for those around you, so please give them your full attention. Once again, you're very welcome on board.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
That. What? Oh well. So we need to face basically southeast. Which way are we gonna go? We're departing from 23 left. So let's go. Okay. I have an idea. Let's go this way.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Yes, sir.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Oh, how kind of you. Start with number 1. Wow, that was close.
Welcome on board this Ryanair flight. May we have your attention while we point out some of the things on this Boeing 737-800 aircraft.
See, I'm an idiot. I told you I'm forgetting things. Packs, 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 packs. Come on, Daniel. Boom. Figured it out. Ha.
Over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. To secure the mask, pull one end of the strap. Adults traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first.
Engine number 2.
Remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front and secure as the crew are now demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket,
17, 18, 19. We want to get to 25-ish. There we go. Hand up.
which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure. Please now ensure that your seat upright and locked position, armrests down and window blinds open. We recommend for your comfort and safety that you keep your
Operation
seatbelt
complete.
fastened throughout
Set
the flight.
parking brake.
There is a cold enough
Okay.
reading light and fresh air vent in the panel above your
Disconnecting
head.
tow. Stand
Portable
by.
electronic devices such as tablets and mobile phones in flight mode may be used throughout the flight. Please select flight mode now. Laptops must be stowed in cabin baggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker for taxi, takeoff and landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax and enjoy your flight.
You know, sometimes I sit here and I try to listen to the conversations that people are having as part of this audio pack that comes with the Zibo aircraft. It's hilarious. I haven't really figured out anything they're saying, so I'm not doing very well. Okay.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Back on.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Don't have any fuel in this anti-tank, so I'm okay. Okay, I think we're okay. We're good to go. So, gonna take a left turn and keep going. Pretty straightforward taxi. Let's drop our flaps down. Okay, let's make a move, shall we? Yeah, it's going to be a stunning takeoff. I think the sun's out. I haven't operated a flight in about 3-4 days, and I already feel like I've forgotten everything. So, don't kill me, please. Thank you. Still need to get used to this because the screen on my left that shows my live stream is showing footage from like 25 minutes ago, so I'm hoping it's up to date. Well, you can definitely tell we're in the UK. It's cloudy as anything. So I'm using X-Plane 12 on a Mac. My computer is a Mac Mini with the M4 Pro chip, so it's a very powerful computer, but in terms of graphics it's not the best. Even when I don't have any other software running, just X-Plane It does struggle. It's a struggle with graphics and keeping up. Sometimes it gets very laggy, very jittery. But eventually the plan is to get a purpose-built PC with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hopefully that will enhance the experience a little bit. But for now, this is absolutely fine. Last time I was able to operate flights. Let's just check. 3 left, 3 right. Last time I was able to operate flights was when I was a kid, and I've always been obsessed with flying planes, even virtually. So this is good. It's good enough for me. Definitely good enough for me. So we're slowly approaching 23 left. It's just ahead of us. And another very annoying thing, I actually don't own rudder pedals yet. That's the next purchase that I need to make. At the moment I am just stuck with using my side stick for tiller and rudder duties, mainly tiller duties, so not in the best shape. So plenty of runway here. We're going to stop for a brief moment, make sure everything is set before takeoff. You'll see it's hilarious. As soon as we pick up speed, I'll be veering from left to right. But it's okay. No major crashes yet. There we are. So, let's go with lights on, strobe on. There we are. Ready for takeoff. Okay, I think that's the main stuff. All good. Okay. Take your seats for departure. Start the clock and toga. Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Definitely not straight.
1,000.
And autopilot on. Flaps up. Make sure everything's okay in here. Okay, V-nav is on, nav is on, that's good. Everything seems okay. I didn't even set that before, did I? So yeah, we're probably going to level off at 5,000 because there are some restrictions here in the UK. 5,000 until Samba, which is not too far. So let's enjoy the views then. Can't see a thing through these clouds. Okay, still at 5,000. So our ETA 8:58, which really means 9:58 because this is an hour behind, which is okay actually. That's less than an hour. That's not too far at all. Okay, interesting. And let's climb. I mean, I don't have the best graphics, but that is still stunning, isn't it? $8,000 get to 10,000 and then turn off our lights.
There is a call bell, reading light and fresh air vent in the panel just above your head, and we'd like to remind you that this is a strictly non-smoking flight and all toilets are fitted with smoke detectors. We invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy your flight with us.
Cheeky screenshot. A little bit of turbulence here. That is stunning. So I'm going to leave this here for a few minutes, just enjoy the views. Yeah, it still looks pretty breathtaking. So I'm just going to leave it there for a little bit. We can chill and enjoy the views as a fellow passenger. Okay, so we've reached our cruising altitude. Let's go ahead and turn off the... That's supposed to be me talking.
Altitude, and the seatbelt sign is now off. Feel free to move around the cabin, but we do ask if you are in your seat that you do keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case we do experience any unexpected turbulence. Otherwise, invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
So let's see what's happening here. So let me set up a couple of things so I don't need to worry about them later. So we said we are landing runway 24. So let me just pull up the charts. So we are, of course, heading 244. On 0.9. Okay, that's all good. Transition altitude says 4,500. Airport elevation 606. Let's go ahead and put in our minimums, which are 776. It's really difficult using a mouse sometimes for these things. It just takes forever. And if there's turbulence, it's impossible to move these knobs. 776. What am I doing? Still surprised it's not insanely laggy. Somehow it seems to be okay. 776. Okay, for now we're okay. Let's go back to enjoying some of the scenery. Well, it's just clouds and a sunset. that was definitely a toilet flush. 100% a toilet flush in there. So we're currently above, I'll show you where we are. We're currently above Watford. We'll be passing London soon. And taking a left turn and then going straight over towards France. That's where we are. Just turn on a dome light for a little bit of ambiance. Okay, so our top of descent is around this point. Okay, so our top of descent is around this. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so far so good. So we're flying just over Dover, so we are officially leaving the UK. Just want to go through my approach once more. GSY, taking a wild left turn, C124F. Car, and then C124F. So we're going there, turning, and then basically coming there and landing. Okay, well that's definitely interesting. Let's see how it's going to work. I really don't want to do a go around. Can't be bothered for that. So we're going to try and land this thing. It's going to be fun. Let's go back to map. I'm feeling a little bit of turbulence. Not bad, is it? Not terrible. Okay, short and sweet. We're slowly preparing for our descent. Going to hit our top of descent there. I'm going to simplify things here. I'm just going to clear that all the way down to 3,000. Okay, here we go. It's official. This is going to be fun. Oh, we are currently plummeting. That's not too bad. 2,000. Well, pretty steep. Pretty. Wow. Dude, what is going on? That's us, all the way up there. Okay, I'm going to set auto brake to 2. Got an announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has switched on the fasten seatbelt sign as we are in our descent. We would ask you to return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened, your tray tables are in the upright and locked position, your armrests down and window blinds fully open. Any bags you may have removed during the flight must now be restowed for landing, ensuring the main emergency exits and cabin aisle are kept completely clear of all baggage for landing. There should be no further walking or standing in the cabin aisle, and we'll be landing shortly. Thank you.
I'm also going to arm speed brakes for now. Not terribly laggy. I'm actually very impressed so far. Very good performance, all things considered. So I know they're on auto, but I'm just going to put these on.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
It's a bit early.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you have just heard, we have approximately 20 minutes to arrive in. The captain has now switched on the fasten seatbelt signs. Would you please return to your seats?
More like 10
Make sure
minutes.
all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead locker or underneath the seats in front of you. Please ensure your seatbelt is now fastened, your table is folded away, your seat back is upright with the armrest down. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, all items must be placed in the overhead locker as the floor area around you.
Just want to make sure. Okay.
Those are more magazines. All electronic devices must be switched off at this time, and if you are using headsets, please remove them now. Once again, may we remind you that mobile phones must remain switched off until the aircraft has arrived at the terminal building and the fasten seatbelt signs switched on. Finally, please take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit.
Let's turn the cabin lighting to takeoff and landing. For some reason, it just makes it green. Oh, hello. It makes it green, and it still looks quite bright, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let's dig in here. $8,000 and 3,000, and they remain at 3,000. Okay. We are like going for it. It's a very interesting approach. I really don't fancy messing it up. So first is Vamka and then is CR24F. Okay. Okay, for some reason we are chilling at 10,000. And let's see. I'm going to use vertical speed. Let's go 19. Okay, we're going to have to improvise a little bit here. Let's go down to 210. Probably 200 is fine. Okay, turn off landing, turn on landing lights. Let's extend some speed brake here. Lovely weather. Let's get a little bit more aggressive here. Well, VNAV didn't really help me here. Maybe my settings were not perfect. Let's check our altimeter 1014. See what I mean? Now it's going to be an absolute pain to do this because the see what I mean? Terrible. 1014 dude. 1014. Okay. Wow, that was interesting. Let's slow down. Way too fast. Way too fast. Way too fast. I'm gonna start lowering. No, we definitely can't lower. Flaps.
Thousand to go.
Now we are definitely very fast. Okay, we're at 3,000. No, 3,000.
2,500.
We are low, but it's okay. Still looks beautiful. Okay, there we go. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's start getting some of these flaps down. I didn't stop the clock, you see. Should be can we see where we're going from here? crazy approach. Wow. Okay. It's going out to 170. Now, put that back. We'll find out if my localizer is going to be intercepted and glide slope. I might have to fly it in completely manually, but we'll see. Maps down some more. Well, the weather's not excellent, is it? See the landing strip. It's potentially right in front of us. Let's go gear down. Oh, rain stopped. It's fine, let's bring this slowly down to 160. I think it's somewhere there. Potentially I can see something there, so turn on my tunnel flights as well, just because it's dark. Okay, are we picking anything up? I'm going flaps 4. Anything? No way, is that it? Dude, that's it. Okay. Okay, well, needless to say, we are going. That's not even a go around. We're just hovering over the airport. That is hilarious. Okay, thanks. See what I mean? I need to sort these things out before I join VATSIM, because I will make a fool out of myself. So let's see what we're doing now. I think what I'm going to do straight away is just go heading, we'll remain at this altitude, that's fine. Gear goes back up, flaps. That was fun. Okay, let's go. To 200. 200 would be fine. Well, we get to enjoy the views for a little bit longer. Brussels at night. I know there are procedures in place for missed approaches, but I'd rather just fly this in manually. So. Right. I do have the charts in front of me, so I can see where I'm going. And it actually does say on the chart, missed approach, climb straight ahead, turn right direct, GSY VOR. It's kind of, actually that's kind of what I've done. Straight ahead to CI24T. Yeah, I turned a bit earlier, that's fine. I didn't go all the way to that waypoint. Direct GSY. Got plenty of fuel, so we're okay. Yeah, at least this way we're going to fly straight in, so hopefully it'll be a bit better. Double check everything, course heading 244. ILS frequency 110.9. 110.9, yes, correct. Correct. Guys, so far I've had a total of 14 views and I am so grateful for that. I've got 3 subscribers and 14 of you tuned in to watch at least some of this, so I'm very grateful for that. Thank you for joining. Oh boy. I would have been at the gate now. See, this is what I mean. I've only kind of got back into, you know, flight simming. You know, it's only been a few months since I've kind of got back into it, and I had to learn everything that I even remotely remembered since, you know, I was a kid, and I used to do a lot of this. I have so much more to learn. I want to learn more, but you know, most of the time, like anything, we learn by messing up, right? And I've definitely been doing a lot of that. So let's take another right turn here. See what I mean? For the graphics card and computer that I have, it's actually not bad. I mean, I'm happy with it for now. That's low. We're just cruising. That's funny. Okay, so now we're getting closer. Then let's go down to 180. Start lowering our flaps. I think I can see it now. So there we go. Got some more, and let's go down. Something seems to be waking up down here, so that's good news. Just making sure the speed brake is on. There we go. Okay, something's happening, Good, so let's align ourselves a little bit here. Is that waking up? Is it approach happening? Let's go down to 155 is fine. Just in case, I'm going to go further. Okay, let me see if this is going to work. Gears down, auto brake, 2, flaps down. Yeah, something seems to have woken up. Localizer seems to have been intercepted. Glide slope seems okay. So far so good. moving, so that's a good sign. Down to 150. The last flight I did, I touched down at about 178, 179 knots. And so many people commented and said, "What was that?" Yeah, that wasn't great. It's night time, so I'm going to turn these on just for extra visibility. Beautiful. Okay, performance isn't terrible. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm flying manually now. And my plane. I mean, it looks stunning.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
Yep.
Flight slow.
Got you.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
Yep.
400. 300. Approaching minimums.
Flight slow.
200. Minimum.
Yep, continue. See how straight we can get
50.
without
40,
rudder pedals.
30, 20, 10.
Whoa. A little bit all over the place, but I'm on the ground and I'm very happy about that. That was long-winded. Okay. Do manual braking from here. Can we make it here? Can we make it? No, let's do the next one. Oh, we've got music playing.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't actually arrive on time, so don't lie to my passengers, woman. Okay. This will do. Making sure the speed brake is back up. Okay, let's get it straight. There we go. So these can come off. Taxi light on and strobe off. Let's also start the APU. Let's give that a second. So the terminal is all the way at the other side of the airport, but it's just a straight line, so it's fine. Oh, a bit fast. Little bit all over the place, but we made it. I'm not tremendously upset. Something special about landing at night, especially in a, you know, in the city. So many beautiful lights. Really, really nice. We seem to be quite close to a road here. Interesting. There we go. See some parked aircraft. Let's take a left turn in here. Try and find an available gate. Actually, these are gates as well. I just have, this seems to be gate 55. Well, gate stand rather. This will do. This will do. This will do. We're safe. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Wow. Okay. APU seatbelt signs are off. People, you can move around. Aye. Okay, that's off. Let's get some ground power here. And here we go. This is a glitch that I've been seeing a lot, where like two trucks are on top of each other, and a similar thing happens to the stairs there. You see, and yeah, for some reason, no one ever P-planes from the front, but whatever, is what it is. Lights need to come off. We can leave logo on for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're very, very welcome.
You are very, very welcome. Ground power's on. No longer need the APU. Okay. Backs can come off. So I think that's it. Well, to everyone who joined, thank you very much. Here we are, we made it. we made it to Brussels after a very long-winded journey. But thank you to everyone who joined. I've definitely got more in store, many more flights. I'm looking forward to kind of, seeing how I improve. Things will get better. They'll be a bit easier. But thank you very much for joining, and I will definitely see you in the next one.